He is the gate man. Beep, bop, 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 beep, bop, 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 bop. And we're back. Y'all. Not just regular back, we're super back. With more Octopath Traveler 2. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and with me are these lovely ladies. One of them is the lovely Nicholas. And the other one is Dog, that we've still not come up with a name with. Every time Meeps comes up with a good name, she comes up with an even slightly different one. Does that sound about right? And in turn, she can now not decide what name to name Dog. So we've got to figure that out, because we need to pick a name. But when we last left off, we had finished... What's his name? Particio's quest. Opening story. That doesn't help. Alright, we can't go in there, so...
Can't even point out that my dwarf name being Ironborn is ironic.
Why is that? Yeah, really. Somebody, if you were named that, that's because there's somebody's a dick, right? I am the Ironborn. It's like, but that's what I always need. I need injections of it constantly. What? I thought I was born of iron. No. Ironborn meaning you were born to consume iron. A Southern Cropdale Trail. Alright, so we're getting close to where Agna is? Agnea. Let's explore a little bit around here, see if we can find anything.
Let the experiment begin.
I'm just getting warmed up. Here I come.
Let's see.
Bravo, Hikari. Take that!
Thinking time. Strike them down.
Here I come.
I need a plan.
Let's find some fireballs.
Burn.
And there he is.
I've seen worse methods.
And that leads to a dungeon. go in it so it registers. That way it'll be on the map. Festival Garland. We'll keep that to the inventory then.
Hey, it does.
Killer squirrels!
Yeehaw!
We know they're weak to ice, and they're weak to anything else.
Mine. Final Fantasy.
Here I come. I've got you.
I don't think there were any killer squirrels in that one. Do you mean 6 maybe? That one had the little nut kill. Actually, they're in a couple of Final Fantasies on the Super Nintendo area. There were squirrel killing enemies. I don't know why.
Yeehaw! Arrow of fortune.
Oh, and he missed. What a bitch. Oh, I think he had an ability that caused that, actually.
Very well. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Now then. Pierce them, wings of frost. Study harder.
Head over this way. Take a look at our map. It's either that or that. Let's do that. Nice. Grow money. Grows on trees. Well, considering this game's currency is called leaves, they do grow on trees. And we're on the move. Wind amulet for trouble.
Let the experiment begin.
Alright, so we know
Now it begins.
kind of a big weakness here.
Here goes. Arrow of fortune. To it.
Pierce them, wings of frost.
Bravo, Oswald. There. Yeehaw! Arrow of fortune. To it. Here I come. There's no need for flattery. It'll rest my soul.
Music is very nice compared to Triangle Strategy. Clearly outstayed its welcome. If Meeps remembers any of that. God, that game's music was trying way too hard. Ah.
Now it begins. Allow me.
I knew you would. Fire, burn.
Bravo, Oswald.
Blaze on, O sacred flame. That's that. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Alright, and then going north will take me kind of away from where I want to go. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. At least not yet.
Do be gentle.
Bring it on.
Prepare yourself. My spear does not err.
Bravo, Hikari. I think not.
Now then. Fire, burn. Finished.
Bravo, Ozdeck.
I need a plan.
Much appreciated.
JP is more valuable than the coin,
Now it begins.
even though it's not
I
much.
still have much to learn.
They found a tick foot. You're silly. You are. I want to buy that complex tome, but I don't believe it'll be good. This area is known for producing crop textiles, which have a very unique pattern. As the tradition died out long ago, none who may know how to weave them. Their very memory fades. The number of people who know what they are dwindles by the day. If but one of their patterns remains, I may be able to revive their beautiful craft. So something about crop revival. Uh-oh, who's this?
That's my purse! I thought I lost it. Thank you so much for finding it.
Now give me that dick.
Agni, what are you doing? Paula! I overheard the whole thing. You dropped your purse. What would have happened if this kind stranger hadn't picked it up? I don't know. You can be so careless sometimes, Agni. Say, you're a traveler, aren't you? Think you could take my sister with you? But what? She may act like a right fool sometimes, but
It's
she
supposed to sound like
can do
mountain
anything
folk.
she sets her mind to. It'll put my mind at ease knowing she's not alone out there.
I think our dog
Thank
was
you
little
kindly.
sister.
Whoa! That's not how that works.
Paula!
It might be little brother.
Well now. My name's Agnia. I'm a dancer on a journey to become a star. And, now that I think about it, I never got to thank you for earlier. This
Well.
must be fate. Would it be alright for me
Hollowed
to join
peaks,
your
as they
travels?
are hollowed peaks, as they say.
Thank you so much!
What?
Alright, now we grab the new character. Oh! A wild beater man has appeared.
Stars.
How you doing,
Stars
my
are a
friend?
symbol of hope. They bring smiles to people's faces.
Stars are a symbol of hope, and farts are nothing but a trail of lies. Oh God. Oh Maria, oh Maria. How you doing? Oh, maybe she's loving the puppers. Or suffocating her, I can't really tell. Of course she's loving the puppers, and the puppers is loving her. The puppers chewed out open her sandals. Giving you kisses. No.
That was incredible.
Now take it off, girl.
Encore! Encore!
Bring whores, bring whores. Wait, what?
Thank you, everyone! But the fun
Oh God, I was
started.
just kidding.
I'm going to dance the night away.
Agnia, you all right?
I'm fine. I'm tougher than
I just crashed into the floor head first, and then there's the brain damage.
I'm gonna be a star.
Then there's the
after all.
brain damage. The brain damage.
Oh, that's right.
To think our village is home to a future star.
We're all rooting for you, kid.
How you doing though, Beaner Man?
Thanks, everyone.
Why don't we call it a night? I doubt you'll be doing much more dancing after that.
I can keep going.
Agnia's saving for her journey to stardom. She's been working hard in this little tavern to earn whatever coin she can. I take it everyone here's prepared their tips for our dear dancer?
Sure have. It's all yours, Agnia.
Oh, you're a little tired. Well, remember, you need to stay awake so when you're back at work, your
Let's toast to our future
hands don't get
star.
caught in the machine.
You're all too
Now go on,
I'm
Agnew.
sure that woke him
Those
up.
tips won't collect themselves.
I'm sure that woke him right up.
Neighbors ruined my sleep cycle Sunday afternoon. What were they doing? Like, you know, butt fucking in public or something?
Oh, oh.
So hard. Wait, what?
Unless you like watch that kind of thing.
He said, he goes, lol, I'd worry about the knives. Entreat. At night, Agnia can entreat townspeople for their belongings. In other words, she can sit there and go, hey, I'll let you touch my tits for $1.
The prostitute character. Yeah.
She's whoring herself. Look, she got one. She got a tip.
Isn't this a little...
I can't explain it, but whenever
And
I
there's
see
something
you
funny
dance,
going on in my
I
pants.
feel lighter than ever. So I'm more than happy to give you what I can.
You think they had a quinceanera? Should have yelled out your window and said, can you quinceanera it a little less, please?
It's gonna be like, so she lives now, right?
Oh no, oh no,
Your
no,
dancing
no,
was as beautiful
no.
as always, Agnia. I'm looking forward to your next show. I think I'll bring my friends next
Because
time.
they like TNA too.
Really? I can't wait to see you then.
Loud ass music. Announcements through mic, more loud music. What he wanted to know what you said.
Thank you so much, everyone.
He didn't hear you.
It's us who should be thanking you, Agnia.
The horrors?
No, the
See you
thing you
tomorrow.
asked someone, you told him to ask and yell out the window.
Oh. So she's legal now, right?
Now to clean this place up.
Oh, don't worry about that. You must be exhausted.
Finally, my days are just jerking off in the
I'm
car.
fine. Besides,
Now I
it's
can
not
jerk
too
off
long.
up close. You know the quinceañeras are what, 16?
Yeah.
Oh god!
Thanks for staying to clean up.
You're only allowed to do that on
It's the
Epstein's
least I can
Isle.
do after
Or
you let me
were.
dance on your stage.
Just saying. What? Or North Carolina.
Say, Agnia, did you manage to get all the leaves you need?
Oh, 15. I'm sorry. I was close.
Just 1,000 more to
that's
go.
cutting it a little.
Then I'll finally have the 10,000
She wouldn't be in the U.S., huh? Wouldn't be in most
Ever
European
since
countries
we were
either. Or half of them, anyway.
You've been saying that
You have to be at
save
least
up
16
and leave
in
the village
those.
to become a star.
16 to 18.
That's right. What's this?
My butthole.
Oh, well, what's this?
Woohoo.
It's exactly
she's all tuckered
1,000
out.
leaves for you.
She sure showed that possible.
Okay, but
She
Why
did
is
sure
it doing
show
so
that
much?
possum who's boo.
Seems I shocked the fancy accent right out of you.
oh,
I know you've been working hard to talk like city folk for when you make it big. You're really something, Agnia. You never gave up on your dream.
We'll name her Gus.
Consider it my tip. It's my way of cheering you on.
Name her Gus.
Name her Gus.
thank you,
Why?
Gus.
'Cause she likes the wind.
You
Aw,
finally
you
did
mean
it.
Gus?
Tomorrow's festival will be my last chance to see you
Name
dance.
her Gail.
You don't want to miss it. It'll be my best one yet.
I'm already
Let's
looking
see.
forward to
The
it.
more you know.
It's
Huh?
dark out. Get home
Oh,
safe.
that in Latin American countries, it seems like a woman becomes a woman when they turn 15. I don't know if the countries.
Well, that's the whole point of the quinceañera.
Well, yeah. I just my intrigueness comes from my intrigue rather would be, is it? Ooh. Is that the legal age?
I'll take it
You know, tomfoolery and all that, or is that just a like there's like in Judaism there's like a age where a man becomes a man and I believe a woman becomes a woman. It's what do they call it? Yeah,
You mean Jewish?
yeah. And a bar mitzvah for women. Yeah, thank you.
She was like,
Wait, the way she runs? Oh yeah, it's hilarious. Hold on, let me... It's pretty much how it is, you know? She just
she
shows...
runs door to door to flash her titties.
And give free shit. That's really what I'm doing. I mean, come on.
And that is a quick acting prostitute.
It looks like
Took
it's...
somebody's nut.
She took a nut. And she gave someone a raspberry and a stimulating earring. Would we survive if it was in Australia? The age of consent is 16. Found out through an Australian playing Call of Duty a few years ago. Huh. Well, in Japan, I think it's 14, but it's looked down upon or frowned upon culturally for some reason. So. She stabs things with her fruit knife. Stab, 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 stab.
I'm home! Oh, welcome home, Agni. You were working late tonight again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll cook dinner right away. I finally have enough money. Really? So that means...
I'm gonna take my whoring to new heights!
It's an airplane. It's like sporting to all the people
Papa.
below her.
Oh god. Golden showers are real! Oh, sweetie, you wanted this, didn't you?
Papa, do you remember
Can
our
you hand me
promise?
the one on the top of the bookshelf all the way
You
on
said
the
I
left?
could go on my journey if I made 10,000 leaves.
That'll be
with my
mine, the one with the
dancing.
silver cap. That means I gotta drink it tonight, though.
Well, I did it.
Thank you.
So I'm going on my journey. Just like you promised I could.
Thirsty?
Then go.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's
You
faces.
refused.
Just like Mama.
Are you prepared for what that means?
I am.
You're like, can you guys stop making out?
Mama was a star. She wrote her own songs and traveled the land, singing and dancing. Papa was a tailor.
He made a lot of slutty clothes for her.
Papa was a tailor.
They met when he
Jeremiah
was
was
making Mama's
cool.
dresses.
Oh my god, what was that from?
Mama wore them as she sang her heart out for the world.
Yeah, I wish I
to
knew
hear.
the song.
Jeremiah was
Ugh.
Of course, Paula and I went everywhere with
Sparkling
her.
water.
But those happy days were short-lived. Mama was so focused on making people smile that she never noticed how ill she was until it was too
Her
late.
booty crack fell through. Her
After
prolapsed
some
anus.
time,
her butt crack healed.
Mama went on
But
one final
her
journey
soul never did.
No, nothing about it. Her
to a
butt crack
place we
healed.
couldn't follow.
Oh no!
Ever since then, Papa's opposed my dream. My dream of following in Mama's footsteps.
There's a mango with this plot.
Manga with this plot.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and give me some of the snacks from that the chocolate or the wafer snacks? Yeah, just give me a couple mix of whatever's over there. And all I've eaten today was really dinner.
Oh, are you all right?
Your
Agni?
horse dancing is nowhere near mine. You must train harder.
I'm fine.
What else have you been up to, Peter? Man, we haven't had a chance to talk to you in a while.
You get back up no matter how many times.
Are you off today, or?
The moon step is a difficult dance. But you can
Ooh.
do whatever
Well,
you set
for
your
us,
mind
it's still Wednesday. What's happening Thursday?
I want you to have this hairpin.
They're right there. I think
Wear
I'm the
it and
furthest
you'll
one
feel
back.
like
Yeah.
you can dance the night away. It's my lucky charm.
The furthest, the one in the front of the backpack.
Thanks,
No, I
Mama.
don't know if it was there.
Stars are a symbol of hope. They put smiles on people's faces. I know you can do it, Agnia. Someday, you'll be a star.
Payday is
I
less than
will,
24
Mama.
hours, huh? Oh, yeah. Then they must be in the big part. They gotta be in there somewhere.
Sun's up.
Sorry.
Time to rise
Jesus,
and
she just
shine.
jumped literally up in her bed. Time to rise and shine, bitches.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Oh my
today.
god. She's like making.
Wake up, Paula.
She's gonna work herself to death.
What in tarnation? What's the matter, Agni? It's morning. Breakfast time. It'll go cold if you wait too long. Now get out of bed.
You ungrateful bitch.
Morning already, huh?
It's 5 a.m.
So, this is the last time I'll be eating your cooking for a while. I sure am gonna miss getting tasty meals handed to me. From tomorrow on, it'll be your turn. I think I'm finally starting to see how amazing you are, Agni. Better late than never, I suppose.
You have one or two of each.
So, what are you doing today? Helping out with the festival? I'm going into the woods to gather raspberries. We'll need as many as we can get for the town's famous raspberry pies. I'll be helping Gus and the others with the heavy lifting. You'd get more work done than a half-dozen men. Rounding them up is more the problem. I can't imagine rounding them up will be a problem
Rounding up
with
all
your
the men.
talents. My talents? You are a dancer after all. I'm sure men and women alike would gather round if you put
When
on a
you
little
got
show.
it, flout it.
Paula, just listen to what
Turn
you're
your
saying.
head and sweep your stoof.
I'd look like a right fool if I used my dancer for something like that. Oh, Agnes.
God, just turn dancing into whoring, and this story is a whole different flavor.
Talents like yours are made
Right?
to be flaunted. Thanks for breakfast, Agni.
This lemon one's growing on me.
Wait up! Paula!
This one.
Oh,
Talents.
I don't know about you, but I like it.
I like it too.
In any case, I gotta make my way over to the festival.
Well, the question, Beater Man, is what are you going to spend your hard-earned cash on? Hookers and blow. No, they won't let us manipulate Papa.
Cause this ain't Alabama.
He's like, I mean, that's a given. Man, if you spend it all on hookers and blow, there won't be anything to buy. I mean, hookers and blow aside, you know, you need to make sure you have that sweet, you know, money, you know, for them delicious, you know, sustenance. God, the look of this place reminds me of the freaking Shire. I'm gonna watch those movies with me. Maybe tomorrow. It's like you have a little hobbit on your stomach there. Come on, miss. Already out of tasty things.
It looks like everyone's having a good
What?
time.
Mm.
Now for
Making
the
a bed
final
out of mama.
preparations.
You just had to bully her by making a bed.
Agnia,
Aw,
today
hey,
the stage
sweetie.
will be all yours.
You're good.
It's wonderful. I can't wait to start the show.
Speaking of which, we have a couple more big pieces to add. Would you mind finding me a few helping hands?
Leave it to me.
Oh,
Huh?
baby.
What? What's up? Did she growl at me? You know, like anything. She can allure townspeople to follow her. Follow me. Jeez. She's mad because I made her eat her dinner. Instead of trying to eat our junk food, you know?
She's like, but I wanted chicken nuggets.
Huh?
She's like, but I wanted chicken nuggets.
Well, she only gets chicken nuggets if she eats her dinner. She only gets french fries if she eats her dinner. And she has to eat her dinner first. She doesn't have to eat all of it, because I'm that way. You gotta save a little room for dessert, for tasty treats, but she's gotta do it. That little stinker.
Watch me shine.
Oh my god, she's just making all these men lust for her. Do her bidding. She's secretly a succubus. I know it.
It's wait a minute, what you dance for?
Well, they're still teaching the mechanic of the game, so there's no telling yet. Here's your question. Still recovering financially from Atlanta Comic Con last month. Fair enough. As long as you had a good time, though, and it's not, you know, what happened in San Diego.
You sure round them up quick. Keep up the good work.
I got to. I have to make sure he never forgets.
Will do. I'll see who else I can
All we
rustle
can
up.
say is he should have just stayed in LA with us. We got shit-faced and plastered.
Well, there's the Vegas push band.
Excuse me, sir. Beaner Man, can you ban him? Ban him. Let Beaner Man use the Warhammer. He's never done it before.
On your other channel.
Not on this one. How did it feel, Beaner Man, to release the Warhammer? Oh, no worries. Oh, you're gonna spend some of it on a cosplay, huh? Let me guess what you're gonna be. You should be, like... You should just dress up as his, like, name, Beaner Man of Hyrule. You know, instead of a Link hat, make it like a Link sombrero. I know I'm terrible. I know I'm being terrible right now, but you gotta bear with me here. Oh, Meeps, I think Meeps figured it out. You should cosplay as Tingle. You could have said I came LMAO. From probably releasing the Banhammer. It makes many moderators' nipples hard. You're not alone.
Come on now.
She's luring all the men into their doom. Paco! Cosplaying Galcia from Streets of Rage franchise. Interesting. Tried to get Niece to play the fourth one with me. No, she kind of got annoyed with it after a while because we had a lot of lag and stuff.
I was
appreciate
lagging,
the help,
and you were
Agnew.
making sure to pick up every power up so I could.
I'm sorry.
Happy to be of service.
Oh, he says he's got to hit that.
Here, Beater
Seems
Man.
like none
Hey,
of them
Beater
ever
Man,
hear
take
what I
care.
have to say.
Beater Man of Hyrule, keep your pucks tight, everyone.
Agnia!
Gus,
I want your dick in my pooter. I don't have a dick, Gus. Then let me give you mine.
Have you seen Paula? She went raspberry picking in the woods.
That's code for furiously
Come back here.
masturbating.
what?
No, that's Bean.
And that's not even
Oh,
worse
I
than-
see.
In the forest, I found a Dorador's hoof prints. Do you remember? That giant boar ravaged our whole village some
I
years
love
ago.
this movie.
It took the whole lot of us to drive
Oh,
him away.
Razorback. Oh my god, I can't believe you remember Razorback.
Scurried over, but
How hilariously hilarious it was.
I have to find her.
Why
you
so
can't be
serious?
Will you come with me, Gus?
Of course I will. You can count on me, Agnia.
Thank you, Gus.
But I sure would feel better if we had more company.
Then I guess it's time to put my talents to use.
She sends out an
Talents?
army against his
How
board. They're
so?
like getting flung off at like Pikmin.
Oh god. Oh, wind. Diving. We'll take this one.
Come on now,
Yes, she is here, little thing.
shall we?
So sweet and loving and mischievous and smart, dangerously smart. She's a clever little girl.
Of course it's
Of course it is. I mean, we should have expected nothing less, but still. For armor.
This ain't good. Do I have to?
Woodland Birdian.
I never see a big owl from this.
It is there. It's just I think in this lighting it looks weird. During the daytime the colors stand out better in game.
It's my turn
And
now.
that's showing really well. Oh.
And another! You alright, Agnia?
Go this way. Won't let us go over there.
I wanna go home.
Do I have to kill them real good?
Alright. It's
She okay?
And another.
Has she made that noise at all today?
Tavern keeps gotta be strong.
Yeah. The goose sent the goose calling. Okay. Maybe she just needs to get comfortable here too. Oh, you stinker! Blah.
I gotta be careful with my farts, dude. I'm gonna have this shit.
Damn. Sorry to hear that. If it makes you feel any better, I had them for probably the last 2 days, off and on. I let out like a titan turd, and then like a couple hours later, just a bunch of, you know, disasters, little disasters. Oh. You were afraid she wasn't gonna like you. Remember? Remember that? There, you can see it better now.
time to
Oh,
shine.
What the fuck?
you see it now, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to?
No, because we gotta take her out before bed. No, I mean, is she in your way?
It's my turn now. You don't want to miss
She
this.
looks donkey.
Thank you.
Remember, I'm not working tomorrow.
Still get some time.
Well, that's true. That would be a good day to maybe work on it. If you're willing to give me a hand. I guess I could. At least, I may not get it done, but I could get it maybe half of it done with some help. I don't even need a lot of help, really.
I wanna go home.
Time
I
to
need to find out which beers have gone bad.
Do I
There's
have
a vague chance that some of them did. You know what I mean? I gotta figure out which ones have gone bad, if any, and if none, then that's even better. I have to deep clean the freaking soda cake because it's been out of the fridge and depressurized for so long. It's probably moldy in there.
I wasn't expecting that.
Hopefully it's fine. You can order toys in there. Oh, they were in the way. See. You getting comfortable?
May I have this dance? Time to shine.
Do I have to? Yeah. On my honor and another. You all right, Agnia?
Oh, the slippery nut. I wonder what makes it so slippery. Huh?
I guess I'll find out later.
Let the show begin. Time to shine.
Hey, Mama, why would you do that for me? Oh, she'll
Can
come.
you hear me?
Do I have to?
I'm turning my pillow into her new bed.
Huh? And another!
She wants to be by you.
Now then.
You give him blanket first, baby.
I should have expected.
It's my turn now.
Aw. There you
I
go.
should've
You're
expected
sleeping
as
on that
much.
rubber thing.
She likes it. She likes
Like what?
Another! You alright?
I know, but she's like sleeping on that hard rubber Kong. This seems weird to me. I mean, I'm not gonna.
me.
Huh? Oh. Grab that. Nothing beats some extra damage here. Looks like she's more useful for buffing other characters. Which what would I have? I should have expected anything less from a character whose job is dancing.
Paula! Paula! Where are you, Paula? What was that noise? Could it be?
Oh God. The guardian of the forest from Princess Mononoke.
Bet he doesn't look too happy.
Right?
Bet he's mighty hungry.
Damn the tusks.
Ugh.
Gus!
Let's get out of here, Agnia.
No,
What?
he's following the scent of the festival toward town. If we run now, he'll charge straight into the crowd. But I won't let that happen.
Time to make some bacon.
I won't let him ruin everyone's fun.
Come on, Agnia. Be reasonable.
It's her way of
Not going
saying,
anywhere.
stop being a bitch, Gus.
Don't tell me you're gonna fight this thing.
Are you ready, Gus? We can do anything we set our minds to.
I can't believe this.
The things he
Let's
does
go.
are used for me.
Indeed.
Let's go, Gus. Now then.
Do I have to? Yeah.
Time to shop.
Do I have to? Get him!
I'm impressed. I will protect the festival. Lion dance.
Try dancing with a lured companion. Use a dance like the line dance being a session with a lured companion and trigger a variety of effects. So increase his strength and his magic defense, I think?
It's my turn now. It's showtime!
On my honor as a tavern king. Leave the job to me.
Time to shine! I'll use this.
Do I have to? This should do the trick.
It's my turn now. Time to shine. Here you go. Ow!
Do I have to?
It's my turn now. Lion dance.
Let's hit him hard.
Do I have to? Get him.
Time to I will protect the festival. Forgive me. Oh. I'll use this.
On my honor as a tavern king. Leave the job to me.
I know you're upset because of your empty belly. So I'm sorry. But I can't let you go through here. I'll give you some nuts to eat later. So be a good boy until then. It's my turn now. Do whatever I set my mind to. There! Now!
I should have expected as much. Eat this! I did it!
Unity Shine has latent power. You can extend the reach of single target skills to all. It doesn't help me now.
Ha! Get him!
I'm impressed, Gus!
On my honor as a tavern king. Leave the job to me.
It's my turn now. It's showtime! Now then.
Do I have to?
Time to shine! Yes!
On my honor as a tavern keep. Leave the job to me.
It's my... I will protect the facade!
There's the kill.
Thank you!
Big win, right, Puffy?
We did it. You really can do whatever you set your mind to, Agnia.
I couldn't have done it without you, Gus. I'm glad. You protected the festival and everyone's smiles along with it.
Agnia.
But where's Paula? Agni, that you? Paula! What happened? I heard this loud noise and... Did you do that, Agni? This little village really is too small for you.
Where were you, Paula? We were so worried.
There weren't any berries around here, so I had to go deeper into the woods. I'm sorry. Don't be. I'm just glad you're all right. So what say we get back to the village? We've got a festival to attend. Are you sure you can dance like that, Agni? Your dress is all dirty. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Not like she's gonna wear it long anyway when she gets out there and starts enticing everybody.
Papa! We're back.
Your dress is tattered.
Well, a lot happened, you see. But I can still dance in this. I don't want to keep everyone waiting.
Wait.
Hmm? What's that? It's too dark to see.
You gotta shoot himself, run!
It's your mother's dress. We buried her in it, so it's a little smelly.
It's probably
Papa
is.
wants to give you something. You know how he is, Agni. You'd best go to him instead. I suppose you're right.
But you were right. What's some more
This is Mama's dress.
I altered it for you.
Papa.
Oh, the lemon ones are gone. Did you eat the last one?
I'm sure you ruined those clothes, helping somebody out.
You must have nibbled the
like
shit
your
out of those,
mother
huh?
used
Well, they give you less of them.
Papa.
That's true.
It was like
You're right.
7 compared to...
13
Star's
of everything
supposed
else.
to put smiles on people's faces.
I took some of the chocolate ones.
I'm sorry.
There you
Go
go.
We decided on the last one we had and you
Other
actually
ones
like
waiting
them.
for you.
Cool.
Thanks, Papa.
We've been waiting for you, Agnia.
It's not a
Now
festival.
take it off,
you're
bitch.
dancing.
Rip!
Thank you, everyone.
Find out she's really like
This
14.
dance is
Blah, blah.
with all my heart.
When you run out of good lyrics, you just go la 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 la.
You run out of good smells, apparently you just fucking shit yourself. You smelly bastard. Dogs and tears.
No, she's sleeping. She's sleeping hard. She's got her little toy between her face and her leg. And she's like a little teddy bear. She loves her nanner, doesn't she?
Morning, Paula. Morning, Agni. It's almost time for you to go, isn't it? Everyone's waiting at the village entrance. They can't let you leave without saying goodbye. I suppose I shouldn't keep them waiting. I got everything I need with my earnings. So it's time for me to set out on my journey.
Still can't believe you're leaving, Agnia.
We're happy for her, ain't we?
That's right. You brought happiness to
Yeah,
everyone.
she
in
loved
this
them long
village.
time.
So it's only right that we send you off with a smile.
Oh, I can put these
Thank you,
away.
everyone.
I'll keep them out in case you want some more.
Oh, okay.
You better not come back here till you're a star. You got that?
When I do, I hope you'll still let me dance at your tavern. Agni! I'll take care of the house for you. You don't have to worry about a thing. I know I can count on you, Paula. Papa.
You dance just like
That is
Thank you.
little nigger.
That was Mama's song.
I don't know if you can see it from the angle I can, but
Someday, I'll have a song of my own. One that'll make the whole world smile.
Take care of yourself.
You too, Papa. I'd best be on my way now.
huh?
We're just looking at the ice and the ice and road again.
Thank you, everyone! Thank you!
She's gonna do it with all the people and all the land. And so Agnea leaves her hometown behind, sparkling eyes and a heart full of hope. She embarks on a journey to make her dream come true. The dream of becoming a star, a shining beacon who lights up faces wherever she goes. But there's no telling where the road will lead her. Which, unbeknownst to her, is to the nearest of her house.
I'm a great dancer. You won't regret this.
Okay, so we gotta take somebody out. Which is probably gonna be Oswald, even though he's at the lowest. But it's a kind of a necessary evil, so to speak. So we can now properly explore this town.
Time for some...
Time for the Inquisition.
Where was I? There! So sorry. Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. That's all. To work. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Information is acquired.
Ha!
Must be something I have to do with a different character.
I'll take good care. I'll take good care.
We'll leave it at that because there's not much to spend on. Let's rest the night. Now we gotta figure out where we're going next. Because we are now able to traverse into the later chapters here. So let's take a look. We got to use a character that can handle it, first and foremost. The Scent of Commerce quest doesn't tell us enough information that we could fast travel to one and give it a whirl. I still feel his level is not high enough. So the question is, where is... Okay, so that's where Numbnuts' quest, Temenos is. In Canal Brain. So really, it makes sense to do his next with all of these weaker leveled characters. Because they should, very quickly, one would think, catch up. Yes. Some dice. I will be right back. We're back.
About me.
I don't know. I don't think he cared for me that much. He liked Nilla more. And he said if you don't call her Nilla, he's just gonna always call her Sassafras. Which it doesn't matter. Silly. You okay?
Yeah.
We need to name her whatever we want.
I don't know, do we?
Yup.
Because your mom was saying we gotta call her Nilla. She said that one of her teacher friends, we gotta call her Nilla. Now Steve says we gotta call her Nilla.
Well, we don't have. Why would we conform to that? We do what we want, sweetie. It is a good name that you came up with. That's true. There's definitely no denying that, right? But in the same breath, it's like we can name her whatever we deem we want to name her. It's nice that everybody wants to have input of some sort, but it doesn't mean we have to give it to them. Right? You know, we could name her Chocolate just in spite of them. We gotta figure out who we gotta talk to here. Hmm. We're looking for someone specific. You would assume they would be in the church. Hmm. It seems like whatever's supposed to be here is not here. Maybe it's located outside of the town. Okay.
Reassigned as quickly as you were recruited.
It was hardly budding, Temenos. We weren't in each other's... But I believe I see what his holy...
It was an honor.
What will you do now?
I think I shall set off.
Sure.
Indeed. To find the one who murdered the pontiff. I have a hunch, you see. And well, doubt is what I do.
Take care of yourself, Temenos. I must take my...
First, I must meet with Lucian, the theologian. The one who was with the pontiff, and thus is now of great interest to me. His Holiness concerned himself with the movements of the... So an interrogation of... Though I cannot help but... The pontiff left that note in the scripture. He knew his own... And soon... I must divine the truth behind...
Maybe we can get some information here.
Temenos. I heard the news that you're leaving the village.
Forgive me for not saying farewell, and... This is to be a journey of healing. I must mend my broken heart. Or so I'd like you to believe.
'Tis impossible to know. But I know you'll conduct... I shall miss your orations of the history. Farewell.
Farewell, Mint.
Please, keep in touch, if you'd like.
As soon as night shall fall. It's either at night or it has to be at the bit right as it's becoming nighttime.
Hey, the customer.
It's my turn now. There.
Yeehaw! Take this!
Bravo, Particio. Blaze on, O sacred flame. That's that. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Hmm. I want to say when we first came here, this place was locked. It would also be because I have 3 characters that are under leveled, and that's why it's not showing up either. There's actually a way for me to test this. Oh, you just go right into it. Okay, so you have to act. Okay, so instead of putting up what you're supposed to do in a location for you to discover, you just go to the frickin' the cafe. That's okay. That's a little weak. I mean, it's not a deal breaker. It's just very peculiar. Let me see if it'll even work. Time to die.
not!
And what do you want with my lord?
You just got murdered.
Daughter the charitable did suffer grievous wounds in the fight with the evil god Vide, and fell into eternal slumber. Thought I would send you off with a bit of scripture. All in the name of Lord Vide.
The city on the waters, Canalbrine. Just before the pontiff was murdered, someone met with him. A theologian known as Lucian, whose trail has brought me here. He may yet hold the clue I need to find the murderer.
Hey! Over here!
This area has been sealed off. Oh, come on. Just give us one look. Stand back. The Sacred Guard is investigating this incident.
Well, this is anything but calm and orderly. The only way to close a case is to begin investigating. I'd better ask around and find out what happened.
Alan's apothecary has been murdered.
So that's it then. Canalbrine's renowned apothecary's been killed by an unknown assailant. Could this be related to the pontiff's death?
You there! What are you snooping around for?
Found me out, have you? I am merely the humble inquisitor.
Don't move a muscle, stranger. I bet you're hiding a weapon. I'll have you restrained.
That sounds a touch aggressive.
Stop! That's Inquisitor Temenos from the church. You needn't restrain him. I vouch for him.
A Sanctum Knight. Forgive us our haste, sir.
Crick, we meet again. Was this your new post in the end?
Indeed. And you're the last person I expected to see here. Though I'm glad I did. You were nearly wrongfully imprisoned. Are you all right, Temenos? You look rather pale.
It is to my great shame that I am now indebted to you, little lamb.
You still insist on insulting me.
Nevertheless, a debt is a debt. I shall remember this. To think I made my way to the same city to which you were reassigned. It must be...
Do not dare say fate, Temenos.
That the Sacred Guard and I have come to the same conclusion, is what I meant to say.
She's laying in a way
This
where
is
she
no
can't close her
time
eyes
for
all the
Joe's
way, so
trick.
her eyes are like bugging out. And she
My
has little
apologies.
dreams, but it'll dry her eyeballs out if she doesn't keep it closed.
Put her in a better.
Do you also suspect the theologian
Wake up.
Lucian is involved?
Wake up, you goof.
Among all Lucian's
Take it
works,
out.
one called The Final Night casts the longest shadow. And anything with night in the title catches my eye of late.
And soon night shall fall. The verse in the note the pontiff left behind.
In myth and legend, the night is often a metaphor for the enemy, or some other threat. By that logic, perhaps the pontiff
No, but
meant
I'm gonna
to
come
warn
over and
us
get her in a
against
little
the
bit. It's
threat
getting
that
late.
is Lucian. Has the Sacred Guard learned anything?
Said the dog.
No, nothing at all.
Oh dear, what useless little crows.
Do you know something we don't, Temenos?
Of course I do. These two cases share more than a bit of scripture.
Go on.
One of the townsfolk had a most curious story for me. Our ill-fated apothecary met in secret with a man mere days before his murder. That man was Lucian.
I threw something in
What?
the sink.
The pontiff also met with Lucian just before he was murdered. I believe our theologian played a role in both incidents. Meaning, he is now the person of greatest interest to us.
Come one, come all. Don't miss Hermes the Dancer's next performance. You want to buy a ticket too? You can pay your respects to the goddess of the city.
Apologies, but I am otherwise occupied.
They're no fun. Hermes dances tonight! Don't miss it! Meet at the tavern!
A performance amid all this chaos. Temenos, we must question Lucian. There's not a moment to lose. He must be stopped.
I am not quite so willing.
What are you waiting for? Another murder? There may well have been one already.
All available evidence points towards Lucian, but something's troubling me. Alas, with no further evidence or clues at hand. Very well. Let us make our way to Lucian's home.
Oh god, the characters can do banter back and forth. It seems counterintuitive. I mean, in other games that have had travel banter, it usually was in an attempt to build more character interrelationships, but if it has nothing to drive the story forward, it is just that. Just banter. Not sure what I think about that in its entirety, but meh. And Meeps, you're silly. Being you. Sometimes that's all it needs be.
you there? I am from the Sacred Guard. I wish to have a word with you.
No reply, as I thought. Then it's come to this. We must use brute force.
What are you suggesting, Temenos? No, stop. We need the Sacred Guard's permission.
Says the man who tells me we've not a moment to lose.
Well, yes, but...
We can beg for forgiveness later. But for the moment, I need you to give us an edge.
How dare you? There's no arguing with you, is there?
Bravo, Crick. You're learning. Now, let's
I hope he
invite
has
ourselves-
tea and crumpets.
Oh, gods, please forgive me. Is that
And he's dead.
Lucian? How could this be?
Dead. And it's him. There's no mistaking it. I very much doubt he is our killer now.
Then who could it be? I'll call for help.
That would be unwise, Crick. Let's have a look around before the Sacred Guard has its way with the place. We may find something that leads us to the real murderer.
So this is where the trails led us.
Captain Caldina. As head of the Sacred Guard, perhaps you should not intervene.
I've made up my mind. We're going.
Understood. Forgive my impudence.
The Sanctum Knights. Never in all my days did I think I'd see the heroes of the scripture in the flesh. The matter at hand must be quite serious.
Ort, is there any news?
It seems the Inquisitor has made an appearance.
Uh-huh. Temenos, no doubt. Seems the Hound has a very keen nose. Let him roam. He's no concern of ours.
Are you quite sure?
We are simply carrying out the mission our Lord gave us.
What do you make of this, Temenos?
You're far too hasty, Crick. Give me a moment to think.
Crick,
Yes,
stop being a prick.
Of course. I've seen this before.
The truth lies in the flame.
He's fucking Sherlock Holmesing the shit out of this game now.
Is this Lucian's note?
Breckwridge Wildlands. There's only one reason to come to these lands. That's to learn more about the people who protect the flame. One thing my study has revealed is that to a person, they all bore the same tattoo, the shape of a dais that carried the sacred flames. What significance that holds, if any, will surely reveal itself with further study. The other discovery is found in the verse, and soon night shall fall. These are their words. Words that must reach the pontiff's ear.
Well, this is all fascinating. But we don't yet know if it's related to the matter at hand.
Hmm.
A handbook on how to pray to the gods.
If you wish for your prayers to reach the gods' ears, be sure to pray to them in the proper order. First comes the traitor, the prince of thieves, the huntress, the thunderblade. Then the lady of grace, the scholar king, the charitable, and finally the flamebringer.
This is the same order that the gods fell in their battle against Fide. Now pray. Proper prayers bring good fortune. Pray in the opposite order, and you shall invite a curse. Could this have any relation to the 3 victims we found thus far? The first victim was the Pontiff. A strike at Elfric the Flamebringer. Next, an apothecary. Doter the Charitable. Then Lucian, a scholar. Aliphan the Scholar King. It seems the killer is working their way backward through the order of prayers. Which means their next target will represent Sealtish, the Lady of Grace. A dancer, perhaps. Yes. I see it now.
Welcome back, Temenos.
I know the murderer's next target.
What? Are you sure?
Is there a famous dancer in the city, Crick?
A dancer? There's the one that peddler was selling tickets for earlier. I believe her name was Hermes, and she was to dance at the tavern, or something of the sort.
Ah, yes. Well remembered.
Wait, where are you going? Temenos!
We must hurry. The killer will show themselves at the tavern. I'm sure of it.
Unless he's completely wrong. Let's make a save just in case.
Hello, my little fishies! Are you having the time of your lives this evening?
It's the goddess of Candlebright!
I see 3 men in black robes. I wonder what they're going to do.
We're not too late.
Do you really think the killer is in the
Oh,
audience?
there's a little crab on the table. He's all steamed and ready for
Very
me to
carefully
eat.
hidden, yes.
You see him right there behind that guy's head?
For I shall reveal him.
Nom 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 nom.
time for some... Very well. Ha! Ah! Ah! Oh dear. Take that! Ah! To work. Ha! Ah! Where was I? Repent! How's that for you? Ha!
Vados, the architect. First I killed the pontiff, then I made corpses of the apothecary, scholar of the stand. Next I shall offer the life of the dancer to my lord, for soon night shall fall. The culprit is a true identity. Wow, I got it right the first try.
You! This string of murders was committed by none other than you. Vados the architect. Upon vanquishing the Flamebringer, you came here to Kennelbrine, where you easily crossed the Charitable and the Scholar King off your list. And in accordance with the scripture, your next target will be Sealtige, the Lady of Grace, who shall be played this evening by the renowned dancer Hermes. Isn't that so?
Stop, please!
I am a servant of the one true God, Vitae. Open your eyes to the truth. A sanctum knight.
Newly anointed, but yes.
Bravo, Crick.
Stop! Where did he go?
There, Crick. That's the Sacred Guard's ship. We must be swift.
Let's see here.
Stand aside or fight.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Now then.
Bravo, Agnia. Take that!
A fine strike, Temenos.
Here.
Now it begins.
It's over.
Very well. Now die!
Time to shine.
Here goes. Take this. How's that?
Yeah.
All right.
You're a star, Agni.
Very well. There. Fighting is not what I do.
Didn't know the XP here is good.
Let the show begin. Now then.
Skillfully done, Agnia.
Bring it on.
Where was I? Blaze on, O sacred flame. That's how it's done.
My... It's over. I still have much to learn.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Here I come.
Here.
All right. There.
Here goes.
Where? Blaze on, O sacred flame. That's how it's done.
Leave the rest.
Thanks, Particio. Thank you.
All right.
I'll do what I must.
Time to shine.
So sorry.
I'm just getting warmed up.
My turn.
Here.
To work. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Very well. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Fighting is not what I do.
You know that's going to be a boss fight.
Yeehaw!
Time to shine.
Prepare yourself.
To work. Blaze on, O sacred flame.
Now then. Forgive me. This is my chance.
Oh dear. Blaze on, O sacred flame. That's how it's done. Goodness, what a tantrum that was. The time for answers has come, faithful servant of Vide. The late pontiff left a note behind just before his death. It reads as follows. And soon night shall fall. Words from the keepers of the flame, I believe. The tattoo on the back of your hand is also a marking of theirs. Which means the pontiff wanted us to know that the killer was one of you. The day of his murder, you took the underground passage. You lured the beast that killed the pontiff to the cathedral. And left it to follow its natural instincts. Standing watch as the pontiff died.
Well deduced, Temenos.
None can deceive mine eyes, not even a god.
Vados, why?
You cannot detain me here. I am on
Mission finished.
Come.
He's goofy looking.
Now then. I see now.
Bring it on.
Where was I? Blaze on, O sacred flame. Is that the spot?
Prepare yourself.
Now then. Forgive me. This is my chance.
Skillfully done, Agnia.
Here goes.
Oh dear. Blaze on, O sacred flame.
That was amazing, Temenos. Don't want to miss this. There.
Good to know.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune. Got it.
Prepare yourself. I'll end this. My spear does not err.
Oh dear. Blaze on, O sacred flame.
Give up.
Now then.
Bring it on. Take this.
Here I come. What is this?
to work.
Be healed.
Nice.
Sorry about that. I'm just getting warmed up. Take this.
Prepare yourself.
It's my turn now.
Here I come.
Oh dear. Be healed.
You're a true friend.
Time to shine. Together now.
Nah.
Prepare yourself.
Trying to build up that big plate.
Yeehaw!
Very well. May the sacred flame guide you.
What again?
I'm just getting warmed up. Much
Nice.
appreciated.
It's my turn now. Forgive me.
My turn.
Oh dear. Blaze on, oh sacred flame. Very good.
Now then. There.
Very well. Blaze on, oh sacred flame.
Now it begins.
Door open.
I'm just getting warmed up. This one's on me. Gotcha.
Prepare yourself. I'll end my blood boils.
It's my turn now. Here you go.
Thank you kindly, Agnia. I'm just getting... Arrow of fortune.
Oh dear. Here you go.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
All right.
Oh dear.
The wounds.
Be healed.
I owe.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Time to shine. Here you go.
Thank you kindly.
Ow!
Yeah, we're gonna stop when it's done in town.
I'm just getting warmed up. This one's on me.
My turn.
Door open.
Oh, he just gave himself temporary immunity. There we go.
Bravo, Hikari. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Here I come. I'll end this. My spear does not err.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune.
Now then.
Where was I? Be healed.
I appreciate it, Timonos.
To work. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Time to shine.
Yeehaw!
Now it be. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Now then.
I'm just getting arrow of fortune.
Now it begins. My spear does not err. Here I come. Here.
It's my turn now.
Yeehaw! Don't underestimate me. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune.
Nice.
Hooey! Time to divvy up the earnings.
Well, that was a pretty good fight. If I do say so myself.
Now talk.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade.
That's enough.
Captain Caldina!
In the sacred name of Bran the Thunderblade, you are under arrest. Beg for his mercy, for it is he who shall judge you for your crimes.
Be not conceited, for it is you who must beg forgiveness.
Take him away. Your name was Crick, yes? Well done.
And so the crows of the sacred guard descend once more. So eager to take the credit for the hard work of others.
Pardon us for not having the liberty of pecking at every seed and rock we come across. Go about your business. Your little interrogation is over.
I will merely note that the criminal now in your custody is a heretic. He chose his victims according to scripture, you see.
Well, nothing, stay your tongue. Come, Crick. There is work to be done.
Yes, Captain.
Poor hound. You lost your master.
Careful.
It's a weird thing for him to say to himself.
You're sending me back to headquarters?
We will deal with the aftermath here in Kennelbrine. Vados will be transported to the Sacred Guard, where he shall remain in custody. You shall be his escort.
I am honored, Captain. Yet...
Yet what?
In truth, it was Temenos who apprehended the suspect. As such, might we not grant him the opportunity to interrogate Vados?
Very well. In deference to the late pontiff, he may have his interrogation.
Many thanks, Captain.
Crick. Did your investigation reveal anything of note?
Just before you apprehended him, Vados uttered something strange, yes. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. I feel I've heard those words somewhere before, but I cannot place them.
Good work. That will be all.
Oh, come on, she knows something. Or she's involved. I see a doggy that's waking up. Oh, no, went back to sleep.
Excellent work, Crick.
Ort, are you joking? We joined at the same time, and here you are serving as bodyguard to the captain herself. I scarcely deserve the admiration of someone so clearly superior.
Is that so? That sword of yours makes us equals.
Come now, you needn't spar with me to know you're better, right?
It is possible for skills to atrophy, you know. The only reason I'm here is because Captain Caldina saw fit to raise me up. Just as the Inquisitor brought you into the church.
Right.
The flame lights the way. We just happen to be following our own flames.
Down paths we pray are righteous.
May the sacred flame guide you, Crick.
And you as well, Ort.
Oh, the more you know.
What is it that you're reading, Temenos?
The newest issue of Playboy magazine.
The theologian Lucian's notes. I borrowed them.
Stealing evidence yet again.
Let's not say anything we'll regret, Crick. This is well within the bounds of our investigation.
Gods, please have mercy.
What do you plan to do next, anyhow?
Well, The case this string of murders opened is now closed. I have been told to escort Vados back to headquarters, and that is what I shall do. Once he's safely in the Sacred Guard's custody, you'll be given the opportunity to interrogate him.
Oh, with the crow's approval? How suspicious.
I think you would do well to choose gratitude over doubt, just this once.
You forget that doubt is what I do. So, there are two paths before me.
Two paths? Are you not returning to the Sacred Guard headquarters yourself?
That is the first path, and it leads to the interrogation of Vados. The second path, however, lies within these notes. The Felsun ruins. Apparently, they're somewhere in Crackridge. The theologian Lucian intended to visit them before he was killed. I feel this might be a momentous clue. And so the second path leads to the Felsun ruins. The question is, which puzzle do I solve first?
Whichever you choose to follow, take care of yourself, Temenos. I shall welcome you at our headquarters whenever you arrive.
I eagerly await our reunion. Oh, Crick, this is far from over. Why did Vados kill these people? Why did he liken his victims to each of the 8 gods? There's something I'm not seeing. Something important.
Something that is dank.
And I'm going to find out what.
Temenos' investigation bears fruit. Where others saw a period at the end of a string of murders, Temenos sees only a comma, an ominous promise. This is far from over. He senses a nefarious presence lurking in the shadows. Shadows, the sacred flame shall illuminate in due time. For he is Batman. So that ends Temenos' chapter 2. It's interesting-ish. It's, you know, it's definitely getting more interesting. The fact that our lower level characters handled it so well is a little concerning, but not by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so we have to head up that way in order to do chapter 3. Level 24 recommended, which he is not at the moment, so definitely not interested in that. See, level 16 for a dancer lady. She's almost there. Where is Oswald? No, he goes right to chapter 3. Only needs to be level 18. So I guess it's either Partitio's doing the Scent of Commerce stuff. Wait a minute. Throne. Okay, level 7. Or Throne, whatever. And then level 16 over there. So Father's route and Mother's route. So there's 2 different ways we can go with her. Or as they might say, she goes both ways. And figuring out what to do with Partitio, because he's got these little side venture things that probably either will get us money, get us accessibility to better items maybe. It's hard to say. They don't give a lot of information with regards to what we can and cannot do. So, I guess going forward here, it would be best to maybe do Partitio's Scent of Commerce stuff. And I think at least the one that we can reach by just teleporting. because it would be too much of an errand, I think, to go further than that. And if it gives us the means to level characters up, that's even better, because these ones are still behind. Save. And this is a great place to stop right now, guys. We finished all the characters' initial quests, which we didn't necessarily have to do, but we did them anyway so we could see their whole stories unfold. And for now, characters are on their way to learning more about their stories. What that means in the grand scheme of things is hard to say, but it is what it is. And hopefully, as we progress, we will experience more stories of the stories. I think next time, though, we're definitely going to look into Partitio's The Scent of Commerce stuff. Number one, it unlocks 2 different villages we have to visit anyway. And then, or 3 actually. 3 villages we have not been to. Winterbloom, Tropu Hopu. Say that 3 times fast. And Sa. So those are places we have to visit, and going to these places will unlock our ability to use other characters. Storylines as well. So there's no reason for us not to be making those types of plans. And our current, let me see here. We want characters roughly around levels 15 or 16, which many of them, Castille is one level. I think she had to be set 18. Throne is fine with her levels. Ochette is fine with hers for a little while. Oswald needs to be built up to 18, I think, is what it said. And he's only 15, so that's a little bit of an issue, I think. Let me double check here. He's gonna be 18. Oh, Castille only needs to be 17, so she's already there. Ochette is able to do one of her quests. Temenos is behind to do chapter 3, which makes sense. He shouldn't be able to do it right now. Hikari is not 15 yet. Partido is also not 18. And then up here requires level 37 for Ochette and for Temenos. So his split off path is going to be a pain in the butt to do. And then Throne's second part 2 of chapter 2 looks like it's in Winterbloom. So just unlocking Winterbloom is going to be big for this storyline. And Agnia is level 14, so as soon as she's open to doing her story, we'll move characters over to her. But I think the Son of Commerce ones should be what we do first. If for any reason that it gives us more money or cash flow, it's got to give us something, because it's not attached to any of the chapters. So I'm curious now. I'm curious as a bean to wonder what's going on with that, because yeah, we definitely are hurting for money in this game. Stuff is very expensive, and we're not making much money off of grinding enemies, which there's no point in doing that anyway. Even with Partido's stealing ability from stealing money, he's not good at it. It's only really useful in boss fights, to which you learn a lot. But the JP one is not bad, because that's helping us pay off some of these characters' JP requirements, which is kind of funny because they're less level than other characters, but they're learning stuff faster just because Partido's in the party. So already he's becoming like my favorite character just functionally, whereas the other ones are fine. It's just that, you know, who's giving me the party the most, you know, progression here is actually going to be Particio, because he's just moving the characters along, which I must say is quite useful. That pose there is him saying, I will buy it for $1. For sure. So yeah, so definitely working on Particio. Agnia's 3 levels behind. Hikari is like 2 or 3. And Particio is surprisingly more than I thought. So he's definitely one we want to keep in the party, not just for the levels, but for the great JP that he offers. Just from that Arrow of Fortune thing. And well, I know it is only useful to enemies weak to archery, but no, we've been using it on enemies that aren't weak to archery, and still getting a lot of JP out of it. So yeah, he's definitely one we want to keep in the party for the time being, and he could immediately beef up his BP to full. So I digress. Don't want to digress too much, but he's definitely good. We still don't know anything about these other jobs, occupations yet, so that's kind of all up in the air for now, until we get further in the game, because I'm still not learning anything about it. And we apparently can learn skills by meeting certain requirements. There's a mystery skill as well that we don't know. So we've got our work cut out for us. We're not going to get answers very, very quickly here. So I do hope that we very soon get more answers to these things. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Studios for more live gaming action, because when we come back, we're gonna look into Partitio's side businesses, I guess, side commerce quests, and see if they help us be able to afford more than what we need for the party's progression. With that said, thanks for stopping by, guys. I want to thank the wonderful Meat Class for being here and keeping me company, and for our little friend, our little furry friend. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.